Okay, so first question is, why do you think it is necessary to have a vice president of external affairs? What purpose does this role serve in relations to APSA's mission statement?
So after our AAPI community. So I believe that working with other organizations such as volunteering events with other cultural festivals will allow us to continue to grow our cultural identities and beliefs because we are able to stand more about other cultures and continue to grow ourselves and help us to, I guess, become more become more stronger in our beliefs and traditions. I think that working with other organizations within our community, such as UCSD's APSA or USD's ASA, will help us give up to discuss these issues with each other while also creating connections with like-minded individuals.
Okay, so are you ready for your next question?
Yes, I'm flagging, by the way.
It's okay. Are you good to get your next question, Mandy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I'm fine.
So SDSU
Yeah.
APSA, okay, ready? SDSU
Yeah,
APSA
I'm
is one of
ready.
the largest. Okay. SDSU APSA is one of the largest organizations on campus with a vast amount of active members. Other APSAs in other Southern California schools are either inactive or have smaller general member bodies in comparison to ours. Thus, our impact outside of the San Diego community is small compared to other organizations who have strong bases and connections to outside regions. Just for an example, SDSU VSA is under UVSA, which is a larger, more established organization. So the question is, do you have a vision for APSA to expand, or is focusing the quality of our involvement within the San Diego community and surrounding schools the most beneficial to APSA's future?
I think it's very I vice president of external affairs this semester. I found that it was very difficult to collaborate with events because everybody was not very calendars and their event schedules throughout their semester. So it's very hard for us to continue to grow these relations. So I think one of the biggest things I would like to do is to reach out to other organizations in the vicinity. So it could be, yeah, as I said, UCSD or USD, but also like other places, like maybe other UC Irvine or UC Riverside. And I'd want to try to reach out with them and I guess establish we could potentially work together and um, create and have more increasing relations and have like line so that we could continue to grow with each other and interact with one another as a result.
Okay, and then the last question is, as external vice president, the positions of academic coordinators and cultural coordinator fall under your leadership. Describe how you can use your leadership experience to improve and contribute to Night Market and High School Conference.
Okay, so I have I know what it's like to be in do my own like giant event, and I can tell it's very stressful, very frustrating, and it takes a lot. I remember specifically like when planning night market, I would have a lot of bad dreams about everything not going well. So I understand how important it is to maintain a schedule. So one of the things that I would like to make sure to do is to create a schedule for both of them for both the high school conference and night market events right away, because I believe that being able to plan out and help with more will help you organize events for school related stuff. So we can and more we can create more planning, reach out to other organizations, and do everything a lot faster than we would have, so that these little things. I would also like to offer my own experience when working with working as a leader in these events, because there were times when certain sensitive things would happen during the events that I wish I had dealt with a lot quicker and a lot more smoothly. So I would try to resolve tensions if necessary, or tell them to resolve tensions when necessary, and help work with them to, I guess, make sure that these events go as smoothly as possible. And the last thing I think I would like to make sure to explain to everybody is that even if the event itself does not turn out quite like what what they had hoped, it is important to understand that the journey within the event is very important. Throughout the planning stages and the development stages, we are all experiencing growth together. And that that experience alone is valuable, even if they're not the way that they may have imagined. Yes.
So those are the last of your questions, Mandy, but do you have anything else you'd like to add?
I would just like to add that I am very excited for this opportunity. And if you have any questions or any, I guess, any organizations that you would like me to collaborate with in the future, then feel free to reach out. But yes, I am glad to be here for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy.